Hey, Pat Rigsby here, and in today's episode, I want to talk with you about the one thing that most people miss when they're building a business they love. Welcome to the Fitness Business School podcast, the show for fitness business owners who want to grow their income, increase their impact, and improve their lifestyle. Be sure to listen till the end of this episode because we have a brand new special offer exclusive for listeners. So stay tuned. So I was thinking about this the other day. In the last few months, I've co-authored a couple books that, as of this recording, are about to be released. One on becoming a wealthy sports performance gym owner, which is kind of an updated, revised version of our Wealthy Gym Owner book that Doug Sperling and I did. We got Graham Wilkerson to co-author this with us. And then another one on baseball facility ownership and being successful and profitable. And I thought about kind of full circle coming at this after being a college baseball coach and college strength coach and all that stuff and working around baseball, strength conditioning, fitness my entire life. So many people say, oh, I want to follow my passion. I want to build a business around doing what I love. And the what always kind of jumps to the forefront, doing what I love. But I think one of the things that I've always really kind of understood about this was it's as much about the who, if not more about the who, than it is about the what. And I think so many people miss out on that. In fact, you'll hear business owners kind of joke about this business would be great if it weren't for the customers. Or, I remember growing up working in my dad's garage and him maybe kind of being a little bit impatient when the phone would ring, when he was in the middle of working on a car. And I never really understood that because I really always understood that if the phone doesn't ring, you don't have a business. And if you don't like the people that you work with, I don't think that it matters what you're doing. You're not going to be passionate about it. You're not going to be excited about it. And that working on these couple of books, taking me back to the baseball stuff and the sports performance stuff that is really a massive part of each and every week for me and the way that I spend my time, whether it's taking my son Alex to practice or to the stuff that he does on skill or strength development or coaching high school or travel baseball. I spend a lot of time there, but yeah, there's a big piece of it that's, I love being part of that. I love those fields or those kind of subsets of the larger sports performance field. But I don't really think that I would enjoy any of this nearly as much if it weren't for the right people. And I've worked in this industry with sometimes some of the wrong people, right? Just like sometimes a player goes to a program and they don't really mesh with the coaches, or they're in a program and the coaches leave and new coaches come in and it's not a great fit. What we're doing matters as a business owner for sure, but who we're doing these things with, I think matters more, because if you have the right people on the bus, everything becomes more enjoyable. You often get to kind of play in your lane and work on the things that you're best at, that you enjoy doing most, and you surround yourself with people who are really great at doing complementary things. If you enjoy the clients that you work with or the athletes that you work with or the players that you work with, then everything becomes better. But if you have clients you don't enjoy spending time around, or you're coaching people that you just don't enjoy, then inevitably you're going to be watching the clock. So that's one of the reasons why I think it becomes so important that we get really good at marketing. Yes, we want to make more money. Yes, we're told that needs to be part of the business, but you need to be really capable of attracting the right people into your ecosystem. Because if you don't, no matter what you're doing, you're not going to like it as well. You're not going to like training athletes if you don't enjoy the athletes. You're not going to enjoy owning a gym if you don't enjoy the members of the gym. So spending your time getting better at the marketing piece of this. And yeah, we're talking about front facing, getting clients through the door, but I hear this with our higher end or more successful gym owners, they're continually needing to hire new team members because they're constantly growing and expanding. Same thing, if you're not good at marketing to attract the right team members into your business, then management and leadership becomes less fun. So if you've kind of kicked the can down the road on building a monthly marketing system and executing this monthly marketing system, I would tell you that's just kind of table stakes to having the business that you want to own. If you're not going to get great at marketing, then you're going to have a pretty low ceiling. Yeah, I mean, you can have kind of a high floor in that, yeah, I'm spending time in a gym, I get to wear sweatpants for a living or something like that. Maybe that's great. Maybe that's part of what you enjoy about this. But if you're not great at attracting the right people into your world, the right clients, the right team members, and you're not great at marketing in a way that retains those people, the odds of you having a business that you love owning for years or even decades, I think it's almost non-existent. So whenever you think about, hey, I want to build a business that I love owning, or you hear people talk about pursue your passion, don't get so caught up in the what piece of this. Don't get me wrong. The what is a piece of all of it, right? Like we want to be a great practitioner. We want to be a great coach. We want to be on top of our game. But I don't think any of that is going to matter a whole lot if you're not bringing the right people into the world to kind of share this experience with. And the better you are at that, the more you can scale, the happier you're going to be, the more opportunities are going to present themselves. You're going to stress. And so all this stuff gets more and more enjoyable. So whenever you're thinking about building the business you want to own, think about the people you want to attract. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Fitness Business School. Before you go, I have a quick announcement. One of the things that we've been doing with our current clients is taking them through this ideal business diagnostic. And really what it is this checklist that allows you to pinpoint exactly what your business needs next so you can keep improving, keep growing, and build a business that you love to own. One that pays you well, one that allows you to have the impact you want to have, and one that allows you to have a lifestyle that you truly enjoy. In this diagnostic, we walk through everything and we do an evaluation and can instantly pinpoint what you need to do next to build that business that you want. I'm going to extend this opportunity to get on with either me or my team and take you through this evaluation and fix your business's most vital needs fast. So if we take you through this, you're going to be able to make those vital changes that you need to finally have what I call your ideal business. If you'd be interested in going through this entirely free, risk-free diagnostic with us and learn what you already have in place, what you're doing well, and where your greatest opportunities for rapid improvement are, just shoot me an email with diagnostic in the subject line to pat@patrigsby.com. Again, an email to pat@patrigsby.com with diagnostic in the subject line will get you scheduled and take you through this evaluation to help you build the business you want.